Welcome back. BlockBoy Sport Talk.
What up? It's your man Vex. What's happening, man?
It's your boy Marco Polo. What it do?
Hey, man, it's going down. It's been an epic sports weekend, getting close to Christmas, man. And Santa is not going to give some of you people gifts out there because some people is not going to make the playoff run that we thought they were going to do. We got NBA action happening. We had boxing going on this weekend as well, man. Tell them about the boxing, man. Let's go there.
What's
man.
going on right now in boxing? It was an ugly fight. Badou Jack, at 42 years old, held the WBC cruiserweight belt. Not a good fight. McKaylian got the W. A lot of rapid punches. I'm not going to go too much into that. Moving on in boxing, Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul will be canceled. Is it canceled? Not canceled? Off again? On again? It's still on the site.
Excuse me.
It's still on the site, and this is happening December the 19th on Netflix.
All right.
It is trash, but it is boxing news. it is trash.
Okay.
Shout out to MVP Sports.
Right.
Moving on from boxing.
Yeah.
On to the NBA Emirates Cups.
Oh, man.
The finals, baby.
We talked about it, and you know, as we said, you know, Wemby is a special individual going against OKC and that torrential downpour of what they've been doing lately, which has been unbelievable, by the way, man. SGA and his mob, they are tough. They got their streak of 16 wins ended Saturday night. But it's cool because guess what? They're going to start another streak. But meanwhile, that doesn't even matter. The New York Knickerbockers.
That overshadowed the Knicks victory.
Yeah, I was about to say, the New York Knickerbockers did their thing against the Magic. Hey, wait, tough Jalen Brunson out there giving you a 40-piece spicy, no biscuit. And that's who's going to play on Tuesday night. It's going to be the Spurs against the New York Knicks in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're out there, man, y'all want to go see that game, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a fun game to watch. I'm trying to tell you.
The Knicks are gelling right now. And speaking as a Knicks fan, I believe the Knicks are going to win. Cat is going to put too much body on Wemby. And we're going to see how that goes down. Brunson going to put up 35 to 40. Josh Hart, double-double. Bridges, 3 or 4 threes.
That's how you feel.
OG, 20 points.
All right.
Hey.
So
that's Tuesday night, man.
We didn't get you just went right into prediction. You skipped over the fact we wasn't doing predictions. You just went right into predictions.
Nah, those are fan. Those are not actual predictions. Those are fan comments coming from New York.
Don't be a fan right now. Now is not the time to be a fan. Now is just the time that we get there. Let's do this the right way.
Disclaimer up front.
Yeah, let's do this the right way. Let's do this the right way. Let him know out there he's a Knicks fan.
It's going to be an exciting game.
There it is.
I don't know who's going to win.
Yeah.
The odds are favorite towards the Spurs as they just dethroned the NBA leading team. Yeah. So we will see what happens, but, you know, get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn
Tuesday night, NBA Emirates.
Hey, man, it's been tough. Shout out to Steph Curry, who shot 12 threes last night, made 12
48
threes.
points in
a losing effort. In a losing effort against
shout
the
out to Portland.
Yeah.
The Trailblazers, man. They
out,
trailed all the way and blazed them at the end.
Yeah, that was tough. Shout out to Dylan Brooks, who wants to chest bump LeBron James and get ejected out of games because he hits big threes. Hey, man, look, that's
already.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot. I'm just going into, you know what I mean, the top stories of it. It's a lot that happened in NBA, but basically, you know, the Emirates Cup is happening, and, you know, that's what we're going to focus on Tuesday night. And what we will do is we'll go live tomorrow, give y'all actual predictions and, you know, what parlays to put together for that one. I don't even want to tell you that too soon.
Don't go with my New York.
That's what I'm saying. Don't throw the people off.
Moving forward, do not guess a fan prediction.
Yeah.
If that's on your fantasy sports.
Okay.
Anyway,
look,
moving on to what we came here for.
Y'all already, man, NFL, man. It's Sunday, man. Sunday is what happens, man. Sunday is when you sit back, get you a cold one, you cut your TV on, and you have something soft to throw at it when your player that you love don't do what he's supposed to do. Before you don't break your TV, you got to keep your little fuzzy something so you can throw at that joint. Because, man, oh, man, it's been crazy. We can start with Thursday, man. What happened on Thursday night with the Falcons and the Bucks, man. What an incredible game. Whoo-wee. Your cousins and them was out there. Kirk Cousins looking like what was he? What was he with the remember when he was with the Commandos? When they was playing and Kirk Cousins was out there throwing the pickle around.
He's still around though, man.
Yeah. He's playing like, he's playing like a top tier quarterback. He's playing pretty good. Their defense actually stepped up because they were down in that game. The Buccaneers looked like they were going to run away with it, but Cousins
that
and
was
them,
a shootout. And
yeah. Ended up being
it's hard for me to talk about.
29-28. It's a good game.
I had some picks, and someone told me to pick Atlanta, and I still criticized them. I said that was a guess. You know what their response was? Okay, so when I guess it right, then I don't get no credit. But when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. He was right. 1 point shootout. Bijan Robinson, he did what he does. Kept him in the game. Kept him close.
Great game.
Dink and dunk. Kirk Cousins doing what he does, what he's known as doing. Kept him close and shout out to Tampa Bay. But wow. That's all I got to say about that game. It's wild.
And it's wild because you had a team waiting in the wings that celebrated, and maybe they partied a little bit too hard in the Carolina Panthers, because the Carolina Panthers was number one for like this long. And then they knew that they was playing the Saints, and guess what?
We talk about the Saints, man. Man, the Saints, they are on again, off again. You never know which Saint team is going to show up.
Yeah,
and it sounds repetitive. This week, they showed up. They brought the team, and they got the upset.
The Panthers actually fell to the Saints. Man, that NFC South, man, they beat each other up, boy. I tell you, it's tough, man. It's tough. They beat each other up, and the Saints ended up winning. They got the boy out there named All Shucks at quarterback. Shuck at quarterback is their quarterback, and it's All Shucks. He's out there getting it done.
And on that last play, they hit him, which caused that penalty to put them right in the field goal range.
Yeah.
You leave with dummy. Dummy. You leave with your helmet. The man sliding.
Yeah.
Like, not saying that they still wouldn't have won the game.
Yeah, but
shout out to Tyler. But that was the dumbest play of the week.
Yeah.
So it's two teams that just they're playing spoilers. Atlanta's not going to the playoffs. Right. Spoiler. New Orleans not going to the playoffs. Spoiler.
Man.
Moving on.
It was a lot of spoiling going on, man. I'm going to tell you. But look, there was a fantastic game that took place this weekend, man, against the Bills and the Patriots. Man, what are you talking about? Shout out to Josh Allen, man. I want to publicly apologize to you, not giving you as much credit as you should. I mean, I always give you credit, but this was unbelievable how you came back in this game to get you a victory in this one. They were down, 21-0 or something like that. It was something crazy. They were down 14, and they just came back and fought with a fury on the road. It was crazy against the Patriots and Mayday been balling out. Oh man, Henderson. I mean, it was just a fantastic slugfest. I mean, this was a heavyweight battle. I mean, it was fun to watch, ladies and gentlemen. 35-31 shootout. The Buffalo Bills said, hey, we are not giving away the AFC just yet. And they did it. I mean,
not
they
did work.
AFC,
we're not giving away this division.
Right.
We are stamping our name back in the conversation for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We did not do the whole Hard Knocks life this season for not to be a contender.
Yeah.
And it's not that Drake May and them didn't put forth the best effort possible, because that was a shootout. That's an instant classic. It was enjoyable.
Great game.
Drake May and them have nothing to hold their head down for.
And it's only their third loss of the season. So yeah, they did the daggone thing. That was fantastic.
But the Bills have made a statement.
Definitely made a statement. Moving on to a team that made a statement yesterday, and it was unfortunate that we watched your man Joe Cool, my man Joe Cool. I'm a big fan of him. He had his shoulders slouched, and he did an interview early in the week how he wasn't having fun playing football. And I know it wasn't fun yesterday because they didn't do anything. They put up as many points as I did, and I didn't suit up. And that's not a good thing against the Ravens.
This game, he looked it horrible.
Looked it?
He looked horrible. Joe Cool did not look cool this game.
Nah.
Baltimore looked It's really good.
Yeah.
Baltimore look really
Shout out
good.
to the Ravens.
Shout out
man.
to the Ravens for
They've
showing
been
up.
taking it on the chin, and they said, look, they pitched the shutout, and you can't say much about when a team pitches a shutout. I mean, that's just
that's the toughest race right now.
Yeah.
You would think that Cincinnati still had a slight chance. Now that all that's over, but that division's tight. I don't even know what that is. It's a public show.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Pittsburgh-Miami game coming up shortly. Moving right along to the Jets, Jets going against those smoking hot Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Look, for those that don't know, we in the Washington, D.C. area currently, and it snowed yesterday. It was about 20 degrees, and I go and I cut the TV on, and it's 75 degrees, and they in the pool down there in Jacksonville, man. I'm jealous. They was down there in the night, and guess what? The Jets must have went out and partied because they took in the weather, and they pretty much got burnt up down there. They got smoked. They ended up firing their defensive coordinator also after that game.
It wasn't necessarily his fault.
Yeah, Aaron Glenn said, you know what, I got to let this guy go, and that was what it was because they ended up letting him put up 48 points. Trevor Lawrence, ETN looks like an all-pro back there, catching, running. I mean, what are you gonna say? It's a lot of playmakers on that ball club. Feel good. A lot of playmakers on that ball club, and Jacksonville's prime for a playoff run.
Trevor Lawrence has been, even though he's been throwing pickles, he's still been coming back. Every game they've been in it.
Yeah.
Every game they've been in it, and they fought their way to the top of their division.
Absolutely.
And they're still very much in this playoff conversation, and possibly should be in a Super Bowl conversation.
Yeah, very much so, man. And there is another team that saying, hey, slow down, quietly winning 9 games themselves. 10 games is the Chargers. And they went into Arrowhead Stadium to make a statement to say here's another team that will not be going to the playoffs, and the Kansas City Chiefs, who fought their little heart out up until injury to my homie.
Whoa. They're little heart. They do not have a little heart. They have big hearts down there in Arrowhead. Shout out to Andy Reid, who has the biggest heart.
Yeah, they have a lot of heart.
But my homie and your homie.
Yeah, the homie.
The homie went down.
Unfortunately.
It was a shootout. It wasn't a shootout, but it was a close game. It was a tight game that was decided by
a field goal.
16-13,
a defensive game. And unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes went out with a knee injury and it's kind of found out that he did tear his ACL, unfortunately. So we know that that's about a good 10-month recovery time. So we'll see him next year along with the Kansas City Chiefs.
And his replacement, what is his replacement's name?
Minshew. Gardner Minshew.
He came in and one good pass.
Pickle.
And a pickle.
Yeah, he put a pickle on the sandwich. And
I don't know if they're going to be looking for someone else just to fill that spot for the remaining games. Yeah. But I don't believe he'll be starting next week.
Who, Minshew?
Minshew.
Yeah, he'll be starting.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know how it is when the backup comes in, lack of preparation. He'll get to play with the starters, come out, and actually he'll be a formidable quarterback. Plus he's playing for a job somewhere else, so he's definitely gonna come out there and play next week. No doubt about that.
Jobs everywhere. Yeah, definitely jobs everywhere.
Definitely be some jobs. Shout out to we want to get into this I always talk about being one of the best defense, if not the best defense in football right now, and they are a problem, ladies and gentlemen, are the Texans against the Cardinals. And,
Brissett.
Coach Jacoby Brissett was out there, and he was able to give a lot of plays to McBride. Hey, McBride might be one of the best tight ends in football. He plays great, lights out, but it just wasn't enough against C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins. I told you to take Nico Collins for a touchdown. My goodness.
I think right after I posted on the Patreon page, it was a touchdown.
Touchdown. Immediately.
I was like, was it the app to put another bet in?
It was like, immediately. I told you take Nico Collins anytime touchdown. If you follow us, you already know. Take Nico Collins. He did the doggone thing, and that right there, ladies and gentlemen, started a snowball effect, and the Texans just pretty much ramshot through that one. Hey, watch out for the Texans, man. They got a tough defense. They're going to be a problem putting people out in the playoffs that you're not going to think about. Trust me and listen to me very carefully.
Are they in your top 5?
They could be, possibly be. We'll see. We're going to see. We'll see if they're in that top 5 when we get to that point. All right. Hey, look, now let's go to a team that might be in somebody's top five who's been playing lights out in a bitter cold. It was minus 10 degrees, ridiculously. Shout out Myles Garrett trying to get that sack record. But outside of that, the Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders and his mob were unable to really muster any real points against the Chicago Bears, who out there just playing lights out defensively. Off Caleb Williams is looking like an all-pro quarterback.
The Iceman.
The Iceman.
Shedeur.
Shedeur.
And it wasn't a duel.
Yeah.
But Chicago Bears are a problem as they return and get a victory and get back on track.
Absolutely.
They put away the Browns. Myles, like you said, Myles Garrett, woo!
Yeah.
He is sure to break the record. This is how far is he going to put it up.
Yeah. No doubt about that. Moving right along to two NFC East teams that are playing for pride, Commanders and the Giants. They actually put on a pretty good game, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good game. Game fought. Mariota came out. He was able to find his boy Terry McLaurin.
Hold on, 1 second. You said they put on a good game?
Yeah, it was a pretty good game to watch. I mean, it wasn't a snore. I mean, if you would just take the records away and you just cut a football game on and you watch it, you'd be like, oh, this was a pretty
you
good
didn't
game.
even have to explain it that way.
I'm just telling you how it happened.
No, but they had some late antics, and the end of the game what made it a little entertaining. For that, no, it really didn't matter. No.
Well, I mean, they threw the ball around the yard, man. I'm just going to tell you this what it is. 29-21, Commanders got a victory over the Giants. Okay, let's move along to another NFC East team who apparently played by themselves in the Philadelphia Eagles because the other team didn't muster any points in the Las Vegas Raiders. They are priming for their best spot out in Cancun as soon as they can get there. That's what they're trying to do.
They might stay in Vegas.
No, they they are definitely looking for the nearest flight, you know what I mean, to a warm weather destination and have a good time in the off season. They haven't really played any good football.
They need a total reboot. You know when your computer is glitching and stuff that's not right,
spinning.
It's buffering. They need a complete reboot down there in the Raiders camp. Moving to Vegas didn't work. Changing the coach.
Wait a minute.
Getting the oldest coach in football didn't work.
Wait, they got to give him a chance to give Pete Carroll a chance to figure it out.
I said maybe change all the black. Maybe change the colors.
What are you talking about? Look, listen. Anyway, the Philadelphia Eagles, shout out to them. They're primed to win the NFC East and get ready to make their playoff run and possibly try to make a run back to the Super Bowl. But nobody is really giving you but so many kudos for beating the Raiders, who are just like one step above a college team at this point. But respect to them. Hey, man, speaking of old men, there was a gentleman that goes by the name of Philippe Rivers. He is 44 years old and a grandfather with 10 children. His oldest son was even at the game nursing the baby. But anyway, he was there and he went out there and he played an exceptional game for a dude coming off the couch.
Phillip Rivers actually looked good.
Coming off the couch.
Coming off the couch, big, strong, taking the hits like has he been practicing?
Yeah, big. You can tell he put on a couple pounds.
Yeah, he put on a couple pounds. Grandpa was out there throwing the ball around trying to get the victory,
and the Colts defense really showed up. They really showed up in this game. They played tough. They gave Donald a lot of problems. They weren't able to move the ball like they really wanted to. And, hey, man, shout out to the Colts for putting up what an incredible, valiant effort with a much, much older quarterback who looks like he can still play because he played yesterday. And, he can at least be a stopgap until
they find someone else because
Daniel Jones comes back.
Because if you went on the DraftKings, the most you can get was actually the least you can get was like 150 yards passing for Phillip Rivers, and he did not get that 120 yards passing from Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, you took the under.
They almost won that game.
Yeah.
So that game, it was really tight. They should have won that game.
Yeah, it was a tough game.
Down to the last seconds.
Defensive game.
Field goal, one field goal.
Yeah, the Seattle Seahawks.
To keep Seattle Seahawks relevant because they would have been
a
on
problem.
the other
But
side.
but Myers, shout out to they kicker because he played well. He got them where they need to do. Hey, listen, one thing about this game is it ain't how you win. It's as long as you
As you
win.
win.
That's it. And they put piling up victories. And Seattle Seahawks are saying, "Hey man, we going to the playoffs. Y'all don't stop
But
playing
shout out
with
to
us."
Indianapolis. Not that
Yeah,
they didn't try. They gave it a valiant
valiant
effort
effort. Mm-hmm.
with Phillip Rivers. And
Mm-hmm.
hey, they still trying to get in the playoffs themselves.
Hey, speaking of a fantastic game yesterday that was fun to watch, a team that came in as the underdogs at home after winning 10 games in a row. I think you might know this team. The Broncos and the Packers. Man, what a game. What a great game. The Broncos actually came out there, were ready to play. Bo Nix slung the pickle around, slung the ball around the yard. He, Jordan Love was out there playing good at first, and then they tightened the defense right up on him. Unfortunately, Micah Parsons went down with a torn ACL, just like Patrick Mahomes. It kind of let the air out their team, and after that happened, it was pretty much done. Zeno, hey man, shout out to the Broncos on their 11th straight victory, playing lights out football. They may be in somebody's top 5. I don't know.
This was Bo Nix's best game, maybe best game ever. He didn't make any mistakes. And as I predicted, to get this win, we needed to generate some offense. And he did just that.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed mistake free through precise passes. I believe he had like 4 touchdowns. And we
great.
got a victory in a game that a lot of eyes were on. And if this doesn't make a statement about how complete the Denver Broncos are, I don't know what will. Maybe it's another Super Bowl ring. We are now 11-2, 11 straight victories. I do say we. And we are definitely the best team in football right now.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what I say.
there are teams out there that may be different, and one of them may be the San Francisco 49ers, who, by the way, are making their own statement. They had the Tennessee Titans come to town yesterday, and they pretty much had a decisive victory against them, 37-24. Brock Purdy out there doing what he doing. The defense swarmed when the time was right. And, you know, they look like they're trying to make them a playoff run out of that AFC West. I like to see Cam, the rookie. He's getting his growing pains. He's out there. He's growing. I can see him maturing. And,
NFC West.
Yeah, NFC West. He's out there maturing, and I think he's going to be a viable quarterback in the NFL in the future. But right now, he's going to have to take those growing pains with him and his Titans cohort.
Kind of same as like Caleb did last year. He's got to grow through it, and next year we'll see what he do. Maybe they'll give him a new coach. Down in there. Hey, that's maybe the recipe.
Hey.
Don't fix what ain't broken. Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, how about that?
But shout out to the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
They will be in the playoffs, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too.
For sure.
Hey, speaking of two teams that want to get there, and one of them definitely will be there, is the Lions and the Rams. What a game. What a game. What a game. Hey, man, but you know what's incredible about that is the fact that what we got here? We got things. What we got going on here? Lions and the Rams. We got to shout them out. Put their hats out there. Hey, man, the Lions and the Rams.
That one up front right there.
What a game that was. Man, Jared Goff, he tried his hand. But Matthew Stafford, who probably will be the MVP of the league, is showing you that he can throw it to anybody. Adams actually went down. He pulled up with a hammy on a go route, which was crazy.
That was crazy. But he is the third major star to have a major injury.
Yeah, like
we
don't know if his injury is major yet. They say that they checking him out.
Yeah, they didn't necessarily.
He's not. Yeah, he's not.
They didn't put that.
I don't think he tore
anything. We looked at it.
Yeah, it looked like
if you seen it on screen.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be bad. But they say it's just a pulled hammy, and he might be able to return in the near future.
But these two teams, they know each other well.
Yeah,
these two teams have traded quarterbacks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And one of them got a Super Bowl.
Yeah, very much so.
And the other one, we believe that Jared Goff has a chance to get a Super Bowl. Yeah. They have comeback ability.
Okay.
Yeah, they have been coming back What happened? What happened? Was the last week
Yeah. No
when they
doubt.
used their comeback ability when they
Yeah,
play?
no question.
But this week, it didn't happen.
Yeah, the Rams.
It was close though. They
was a
were
very good game.
they were
Yeah.
edging
Yeah.
back, but they showed that they still.
Puka Nakua, man. Man, he's a monster. Puka Nakua was out there doing what he does, catching everything. Man, he'll catch a cold in the summer. I'm trying to tell you. He's a bad boy.
The Rams, as I stated, in my opinion, are the most complete team in football. And they're the best team in NFC East. I mean, NFC. They're the best team in NFC.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we can kind of concur with that. Speaking of the NFC East, here was a team called the Dallas Cowboys who were scratching and clawing for their lives to possibly still stay in the playoff hunt. And unfortunately, they weren't able to do it. They let J.J. McCarthy and the Purple People Eaters come to town and eat their food. And, hey, man, it was tough. It was a pretty good game. Actually, one of the best kickers in football, and Brandon Ari missed a couple of field goals in that game, which could have probably made the difference in what happened down the stretch in that ball game. But nonetheless, shout out to J.J. McCarthy. Looks like he's shaping up to be a viable NFL quarterback for them to get to their sixth victory. For some reason, he can't get the ball to Justin Jefferson. He keeps getting the ball to Addison and everybody else, but he can't seem to get the ball to JJ.
Exactly.
When he starts getting the ball to JJ, there's going to be a problem.
I was waiting for you to say anything about Justin Jefferson. In this game, I looked at it a different way. For those who put their usual parlays in for games which you believe are safe, especially with a game like this with the Cowboys versus Minnesota, who's been playing lackluster, you expect certain things. You expect CD to get his yards. You expect George to get his yards. You expect Dak to get his yards. On the other side, you expect Justin Jefferson. If anyone out of the Minnesota camp, you expect Justin Jefferson to get his yards, which I even downed it to 50. So watching this game from that view, it was horrifying. It was horrifying. Not only did they lose, a lot of the things did not happen that I expected.
If I may up you one, there were a lot of players in yesterday's football games that got 2 tutties that nobody knew that they would get them. And you got Drake May running for 2 tutties. You got a Parkinson. Who is Parkinson's? He gets... I mean, like, you got all kind of players out there yesterday getting touchdowns that you've never ever. You had a defensive lineman, the Giants, throw to a defensive lineman. 1 catch, 1 tutty. Like, what is going on? It was crazy. Jeremy Gibbs, where were you yesterday? You are money. And you were, if it was up to you, we'd be sleeping outside. He didn't get a tutty.
Like, George
Pickens. Don't even get me started.
What happened, Joe?
Man, listen, man.
Y'all, that's why y'all should have lost.
Hey, man.
Y'all should have lost. Cowboys lost. I don't know if they're all the way out of the playoffs. If they have England, they were at 10%.
It's a wrap.
Shout out to Minnesota and J.J. McCarthy. We've been talking bad about him earlier in previous podcasts. He showed good this game.
Yes.
This was probably, I would consider, one of his better games.
Absolutely.
And I wasn't watching him from that standpoint. I was like, no. Get the ball back to the...
And it didn't work out that way. No. So, they emptied their gun and you know...
Did Quinn Williams come? Was he? I see he went down. Was he injured?
I haven't heard the reports yet. I don't think it was a major injury. I think he'll be returning, from my understanding. But yeah, he went out for a minute. But yeah, that was that. That's how the Sunday night ended. But anyway, later for all of the bums who didn't make it, let's get into what's gonna happen tonight, man. Tonight we have Miami against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, Miami at one point looked like a dumpster fire. But they have turned it around ever since everybody was screaming, fire the coach, fire the coach. Tariq Hill goes down, all these other things. But they have turned it around. And here it is, Miami is playing Pittsburgh. However, this game is in Pittsburgh. Am I not mistaken? Is this game in Pittsburgh? I believe so. Because if this game is in Pittsburgh, I have a few choice words to say. And because we do know that once they go to any cold weather city, it is a wrap. They do not know how to play in cold weather. So I just want to confirm, because I apologize for not knowing that right at this very moment. But I want to confirm whether or not where's this game? Steelers. Yeah, and we gotta find out in 2 seconds. But look, I think that Tomlin has done an exceptional job being able to manage games coming back when they have when they got issues. You saw last week they had a bunch of issues. Him and Aaron Rodgers came back. They pulled it together. Aaron Rodgers sat down at the table and he told y'all can shut the H up for a week because what we got? Yeah. Yeah, so okay, so they are in so it is in Pittsburgh. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. I mean
Pittsburgh are fighting for their playoff lives.
Yeah.
And after Baltimore got the W, they need this one.
They gotta have it.
They gotta have it.
Yeah.
They gotta have it. Or they but be looking on the outside. And Mike Tomlin may be without a job.
I'm going.
This might be the game of the coach who loses their job.
Yeah, this is,
if you lose this game, your coach may be out of a job.
I'm taking Pittsburgh in this game
because if you don't lose this game, you may be out of the playoffs.
No, because it's going to be cold. I'm just taking Pittsburgh because it's going to be cold. It's going to be frigid out there in Pittsburgh. That wind coming off that water. Man, Miami going to want to get home early.
I'm taking Pittsburgh because I want Mike Tomlin to keep his job.
Oh, Mike Tomlin's going to keep his job. Mike Tomlin has proven that he is a top-tier coach in this league. He bounces back from adversity.
They 6-6?
I believe so. Yeah, they're 500 ball club. Then he never been under 500 though.
Right. If they lose this game,
no, he's not gonna lose this game. They're not gonna lose this game. You can lock this one in. You can put this one in ink. They're not gonna lose this game. Miami is gonna come up there, and I'm gonna be interested to see how they score points if they score points because the cold weather. Forget about what I'm saying. It's history.
The cold weather is going to affect the whole dynamics of this game. Tua is not going to be throwing as precise as he's been throwing the last few games. This word from BlockBoy SportsTalk.
Yeah.
VXE.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't wait to see it though.
No, it's gonna be fun to watch.
I am picking Pittsburgh for the W.
Yeah, I like Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh in this one. That's what I'm just gonna go with Pittsburgh.
And with that being said, that brings it to the end of our segment where we drop our top five.
Yeah.
Five.
Yeah. Top 5, baby.
And as we state each and every week, our top 5 is not determined by stats, popularity, records, who you think, what you think, media. We determine our top 5 based on the most feared team, who you would not like to play right now. I don't care if they 3-6.
Yeah, but just
look at New Orleans. Look at Atlanta. Who you not want to play right now? Who has nothing to lose?
Not that they making the top 5, but I get your point. Yeah.
Hey, bro. So with that being stated, I'm going to jump into my top 5.
Okay.
Because I believe yours may be more interesting than mine.
Go ahead. All right. Tell me what your top 5 is, man. Go ahead.
Coming in at number 4.
Okay. 4? You gonna go stop?
No, number 5. Number 5. Okay. I almost didn't have a 4.
Okay.
Because 4 and 5 played each other. But number 5, so you can get number 4 is off the top. Still the Patriots. Shout out to Drake May. Even with this loss, they put up a great effort and they could have got the W. With that being said, they should still be feared.
They're still a problem.
Yeah, it's still a problem.
They still a problem.
They still may win that division. They still may go to the Super Bowl. They still may do a lot of things. Drake may get dibs. Shout out to Patriots, number 5. Number 4, the Buffalo Bills.
Billy Goats. Okay.
Shout out to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, man. I ain't got to go too much into it, man. They on fire. And number 3.
Okay, who's your number 3?
The Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
They're a problem.
They're a problem. They put up a lot of points, man, and nothing shakes them up. They can get down. They just gonna keep on putting up points and keep doing what they do, man. They number 3 right now.
Facts.
Number 2. most complete team in football, in NFL football right now, are the Rams, and they are at my number 2 spot right now.
So how they? Go ahead.
Number 1. What's the Rams record?
Go ahead.
Let's ask a question. What's the Rams
Go
record?
ahead, man.
What's the Rams record?
What are they? 12? What? They won like 12 games. They 12-2, 12-3. What is they? Something like that.
But anyway,
11-2, 12-3, something like that.
Number 1, the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos. I usually keep them out of my top 5, but after what they showed me, after beating up on the Green Bay Packers so bad that they're no longer in top conversations, they're considered to be a team that, like yesteryear, after losing Micah Parsons and being beat up by none other than the Denver Broncos, we showed and proved that we can produce offense against a stellar defense. We showed that our defense is number 1. So they have one of the best coaches in the NFL. The Broncos, number 1.
Broncos, that's your number 1. I can't argue. I mean, that's your number 1, and I'm not mad at you. There are a few teams out there that's probably screaming and punching the air right now. But so, look, this is what we're going to do with my top 5.
I have no idea why. No idea why. Right now, that should be everybody's number 1.
Let me tell you my top 5. I'm going with the Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars at number 5. They are showing that it is a problem coming down to Jacksonville trying to play. Trevor Lawrence is still doing what they do. They have a running game. They have a pass rush that seems to be a problem for a lot of people. I'm going with them at my number 5. My number 4, I have the Broncos. The Broncos are down there at number 4, but they are in my top 5. They have been playing lights out, 11 games in a row. That's crazy. It's hard to play up there in Mile High. Hey, I had to put them right there. My number 3, this team may be the best defensive team in the league right now to me, is the Texans. I took the Texans, C.J. Stroud and them. Hey, man, they got a great connection going on down there, and their defense is biting. Number 2, hey, man, only because we're talking about MVP candidates, MVP level play with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. He's playing lights out right now. He goes into your house, kicks in the door, sits on your couch, turn the TV on, leave all the lights on, go in the refrigerator, don't put no Kool-Aid back in the jar, and he drinks it all. That's what goes on there. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. And then my number 1 team, who I told you who's probably going to be MVP. I screamed this from the beginning. Now, if y'all had to put it in y'all parlays early, it's worth a high value. Matthew Stafford and the Rams, baby. Number 1, the most complete team in the NFL currently right now. That's my number 1, and that's what it is. And that is my top 5. I'm trying to tell you, man, that's how we work it.
Like, comment, subscribe.
That's all you got to do.
Tune into our next live. If you don't like our top 5, leave your top 5.
Leave your top 5.
I don't like his top 5.
It's all right.
I bet you he don't like my top 5.
Man, it's all good.
But that's my top 5. So what is your top 5?
Yeah, put your top 5, man. Put them in the comments, man. Let us know, man. Hey, talk to me. Hey, see, I got people say they love it. Look, people are saying it. Shout out to everybody in Instagram and Facebook world and TikTok and everywhere else and YouTube, wherever y'all at watching this, man. Hey, we appreciate you. Keep watching. We here each and every Monday around the same damn time, same damn channel. We gonna be right here.
Episode 53.
Yes, BlockBoy Sports Talk, man.
Next week, same bad time, same bad channel, man.
We be right here, man.
BlockBoy Sports Talk, man.
Man, BlockBoy Sports Talk, man. Let them see it on the way out, man. BlockBoy Sports Talk, man. Let's go.